discussion together. Have a discussion together. Answer the question together. Okay, Yoon got 1 point. Have a discussion together. Team leader can read the questions loud to your group members. Oh, group number 4 got the highest point so far. Group Xiang got the highest point. No, second highest. Oh, Jie. Group number 4. Very good. Try your best to speak English. Jie still got the highest point. Now Xiang is coming right up. Xiang is coming right up. Xiang, 加油! Okay, now Jie finish all these questions. Okay, we still have time. We still have time. It's not about the speed. It's about your understanding of the story, okay? Okay, 1 more minute. I'm going to end the game. Group number 1, you can. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, let's try. One more question, Zoe. One more question. One more. Come on. Go around. No. I mean, group number 5. Zoe. 10 seconds. Okay. Here we go. Okay, congratulations on group number 4. They got the highest point. So group number 1, the first one is Jie. Congratulations. Give him a hand. And the second one is Xiang. Would you please stop all the stickers? The third one is Zoe. Okay, now here. Okay. So the first question. Here we go. The first question got these points. And only Xiang got the right answer. Let's look at the first question. Which line demonstrates that this story is a humorous parody? humor. Okay, now you answer me. He must have been the brains of the family. Who is he talking about? Yeah, the third king. And why is it the brain of the family? He made the house. He made the house out of bricks instead of straw and sticks, right? So he said he must be the brains of the family, means he's the smartest one. So I think it's a very humorous part. Okay? Thank you. Okay, now you all did a very good job. Now let's move on to, because we only have 5 minutes left. But I still have several activities for you. So I chose, I think, the most interesting part for you. Okay? Here. So maybe the activities I prepared for you. Okay, so now look at the screen. Use the sample of your okay? Okay. Enough? Yes. So now, I have already posted an assignment on your Google Classroom account, and it's called create a Venn diagram based on the differences and similarities between the true story of the 3 little pigs and the 3 little pigs. Okay, now in your childhood you heard the story of 3 little pigs told by the pigs, and now you heard the story told by the wolf. So I want you to compare these 2 stories and put down the things that you think different. For example, could you please give me some examples that some different things in these 2 stories? Different things and the same things in these 2 stories. For example, pigs built houses. 3 little pigs built houses out of straws and sticks and bricks. And these are differences or similarities. Pigs. Okay, the first pigs built a house out of straws. It's the different parts or the similar parts of the story, of the 2 stories. Is it different or the same? Same. Okay, so you have to put it here. So the first pigs of these 2 stories all built a house out of straws, right? Okay, so you put it here. And what about the different part? What about different part? Which means the stories happened in the true story of the 3 little pigs and didn't happen in the 3 little pigs. Like the cake. The cake part didn't show in the 3 little pigs, right? But it is shown in the true story of 3 little pigs, right? The cakes for the granny, a cup of sugar. Yeah? So you put it here. Okay? So you finish it next week before the class next week, okay? And I also have another assignment for you. You have to think critically about the different versions of the 3 little pig stories. The different versions of 3 little pig stories, and you have to think one question here. Is the wolf bad in one of them or both of them? And could you please explain the reason why? Okay, you think about the question and we'll discuss the question next week. Okay? The boys over there, group number 5. Okay?
Okay.
And so have you had any question here? So far so good? So far so good? Okay, think about the question I give you. And we're going to have a discussion next week. And also, I want you to finish an assignment as a group. Pretend that you are a reporter. I want you to rewrite. I want you to rewrite the story. The news. I want you to rewrite the news. Here. This is the news. This is the news that the cops in the story made, and the reporters in the story made, right? And now you heard the both sides of the story. You heard the story from the police, and you heard the stories from the wolf. Now you know the whole side of the story, and I want you to rewrite the news as a reporter. Okay? We're going to do it together next week. So get prepared, get well prepared, and don't think about it too easy. It's a really interesting experience, and I'm going to help you. Okay? Am I understood?
Yes.
Am I understood? Yes?
Yes.
So far, so good? So if you have any question, don't hesitate to contact me. Where is my office? Okay? You can ask me anytime, anywhere. Okay? And so thanks for your participation today and cooperation today.